Okay, I'm gonna start this over again. Let me see if I can figure out comments here. Have your comments show up on StreamYard. This example, tap comment to show it on screen. Oh, okay. All right, guys, I think I'm good to go. We're gonna try this again because this is crazy. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We shall try this again. No, Jessica. I don't know what I hit. I guess I ended the button, but you're not on timeout anymore. You're good. I'm not going to touch anything so I don't do that again. Because, like I said, this is my first time doing this. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I love to crochet. Hello, I love to crochet. I'm new, but you may know me. I think I do. I've seen your like thing before. I don't know what your name is. I love to crochet. But how are you all doing? What are you guys up to today? Hello, Tammy. How are you? Oh, yes, yes. Tank, Tank, Tank. Yep. I know you, Tank. I know you from here and there and being in other lives. I haven't got to do that lately because I've been like just busy. Doing markets is like keeps you going. It makes you busy because you got to keep your inventory up and I've got to tag everything. And yeah, but I love it. It's so much fun. But what have you guys all been up to? What are you working on? What's on your hook? What are you drinking? I am drinking my mocha latte. It's from Donut Shop, and then I add a cinnamon toast crunch creamer in it because I love anything with a cinnamon flavor. So I got my cup and I got my coffee. Like I said, Jim's getting the U-Haul now for our move. So waiting for him to get back, and then they're going to start emptying out my living room because my living room, I mean, this is all like atrocious behind me, but oh my God, if you saw in front of me, there's just so much stuff just packed up in totes, boxes, trash bags. It is crazy. Water is back on so I can finally have coffee. Well, that is great, Jessica. And Mandala Poncho for giveaway. That sounds great, Tank. Yes. Is that like one of like the circular vests? Those are popular. I sell those pretty good at the market. Working on a gray halter top for granddaughter. Awesome. I hate moving too. I really do. Like when we moved here, I'm like, I am never moving again. Because the last move was awful. The day we moved, my girls are walking down the street because we just were moving right up the street into this house, but we were in the trailer park before, so we're moving into a normal house instead of the trailer park. And the road has a curve on it, and it's called dead. The road. It's not officially called this, but everyone just calls it Dead Man's Curve. And somebody came flying around Dead Man's Curve and hit my daughters. And my daughter Kiera, he flew her and she came out of her shoes, jewelry, everything. It was all down the street, but she flew 64 feet in the air and landed in a tree. And like right at the bottom of the hill where we live, right in front of us, there is railroad tracks and the train goes by. So when this all happened, the train was going by. That tree saved her life. But yeah, that happened. We moved in here September 29th, and it wasn't until March until she could start walking again. Here's my babies. Like this is Chuck in here. I don't know. This is Chuck's head. But yes, my daughter did live. But she has a lot, that wrong with her and stuff. Let me see. Circle Square currently working on a secure market bag. Nice. Yeah, she had skull fractures. She had a broken neck. She had a broken clavicle. She had some back fractures. Luckily, she didn't mess up her hips, but she had to have a knee replacement because it just totally tore up her left knee. She's probably gonna have to have another one soon because she's gained a lot of weight since then. Like Kira's over, I mean, she's over 400 pounds, but and she's the same as I was, like she has the thyroid issue, and no matter what you do, you just can't lose the weight. But yeah, I mean, we did a lawsuit for her, and she got a lot of money out of that. So that's how she's been like buying a house, blah, 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 blah. She does well, but she now works at a nursing home. She loves it. She's like the head, um, it's not education. It's, sorry, I lose my words with all my medications and having Lyme in my brain and fibromyalgia. Sometimes I'm talking and I will totally forget what I'm saying, or I won't be able to say the word. The, person, they do the fun things. Like she does the fun things with the people. She's the one that, education's the only word I can think of, but it's not education. It's, I don't know. You know what I mean? But she loves her job, and it's just right down the street from their house, so she could walk if she had to. So yeah, I'll be closer to my daughters, Adessa and Kira. Tiana moved here where we live now, but she's 2 blocks away from me, and she liked being closer to mom. So she's kind of upset that I'm moving up the line because I'm higher north. I'm farther away from Kira. So Kira lives in a little town called Orisburg that's 10 minutes from me. Then Odessa lives in Schuylkill Haven, which is about 15-20 for me. And then the next one up is Pottsville. So I'm moving up to Pottsville, which is about a half hour from me here. So yeah, they'll only have like a 5-10 minute drive to drop Josie off for me on the weekend. So it's nice. I'm still going to be able to have Josie. And then Josie will be having fun. She'll want to do lives with me because she is just my little sidekick, and Josie loves to do all this stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get on here more and talk about stuff more besides my messy house of moving. And I've got yarn and projects everywhere right now that I'm looking for all my project bags so I can start putting all my projects in specific project bags. But yeah, do you guys all have any plans for the weekend or anything? I think I'm just trying to catch up in the comments here. Yes, this landlord, he's from New York, but we met his parents yesterday. They came for us to sign the lease and give us the keys. And I don't know if they're Italian or Greek. I thought by our landlord's name is Ariel, so I thought by his accent, I thought they would be Hispanic, but they're Greek or Italian. Like says, I could tell. I know Spanish, so I knew they weren't talking Spanish yesterday to each other, but it was something else. But yeah, I have that anxiety feeling just till we get everything out and get in the house. Because I told like Jim's just like, let's just stay here for like 2 more weeks so that it's cheaper and easier on gas and stuff for him to get everything. I said no. Tomorrow I'm in my new house. Like we gotta sleep here tonight, and tomorrow when we have my brother-in-law Rich and his son Damien, and then I have Drake in, and then we have Brandon, and then Nick will be here, and we have Jim, and then Kaylin, and then Raven. But I'll be kind of like the one sitting there saying, this goes here, that goes there, just because I can't lift or move anything, obviously. I have been doing steps so much this week. Oh my gosh. I haven't been able to do steps in, oh my God, forever. And because I've been really working on my legs and trying to strengthen them, I've been able to do the steps. But I'm feeling it. So get there, get upstairs, and we get up the stairs to get in the house, and then just have them say that goes in the bedroom, or this goes in the craft room, that goes in the, you know how it is where you have to do that. It's not fun at all. Hello, hello. How are you? I don't know. How do you tell who's all in here? I don't know. How is everybody? For those that just entered, hello. What are you all working on? What are you drinking? I have me some coffee, and I've got 2 kitties. This is The dark one here, this is Chica, and I'm going backwards here. This is Chuck right here. This is how they sleep. They sleep in my shirt, on me. Yeah, this is Chuck's body here. Yes, they come up to me and they just snuggle right into my shirt and they sleep in my boobs. Yep, that's how they sleep on my boobs. Hello to everybody. I'm not sure who's all in here, and I do not even know how to find out who's all in here. But hello, good morning. How are you? But yeah, I've got crazy stories I could all tell you about my life, man. I could write a book for everything that I've done and been through. But you see, I'm smiling now because I feel so much relief. And I jump subjects too, just so you know, because that's just how my brain works. It drives Jim nuts because I'll be talking about this, and that, and all of a sudden I'll change the subject and jump to something like that. But it is crazy. That's what I did when we moved last month. Because once I got serious, I wasn't that. Yes, Jessica, that's how I feel. Once I'm up, don't you dare get me back down. I'm looking up available hotels for the next week, and we're getting away from home, so I'm going with. That sounds like you'll have a nice little vacation there, Tank. Yeah, that sounds nice. That's what I told Jim. Once we get this all done, we got to get another car. His car is old, and we just been using it. And till we get up to our new house, it's steaming because there's a leak somewhere in the radiator, and he just had that radiator redone. He's had it fixed. He's had this and that, and whatever radiator they put in his car just sucks. So till we get the half hour up where we are, it's steaming. Like you can see the steam coming out of the hood of the car. So he has to keep filling it up every time it cools down. He'll fill it up because once we stop and put in park, of course, we're not going anywhere else till it cools down that he can put some stuff in there. Maybe a new yarn store. I hope you find one, Tank. That sounds fun. I wish we had stuff like that here. Here in the town that I'm in right now, which is called Hamburg, literally a couple blocks away from me, there was a beautiful big yarn store, and they did classes and stuff. And that's before I really got into like understanding yarns and knowing, because, I at that point in time, I was early in my, I started crocheting at 19, but when I mainly got into being like crochet is my life, that started right after I got Lyme disease, and crocheting got me out of the really bad depression I was in. I just remember just discovering YouTube. I put it on and I realized there's crochet stuff, and the first thing I see is a video from Crystal at Bag O' Day, and it was to do a pair of fingerless gloves. And at that point, the only thing I knew how to do was the granny square and just do never ending blankets. And that's all. I could make hats at that point too. But I didn't know how to make anything. And just watching Crystal and making those gloves were just like, I was so proud of myself for making those gloves. I'm like, look, I made something other than a big square as a blanket. But I still like Granny Square is still my favorite stitch to this day. I don't know why, but yeah, I can't hike anymore, but the Appalachian Trail is there. Yes. The Appalachian Trail is right here. It's all along like where I live now, and even going up to where I'm moving to, it's all along because you always see the hikers, like they'll be walking down the highway and trying to get hitchhike from like the Pottsville area where I'm moving to down to Hamburg, but if they don't get a ride, they just keep on walking. But that would be fun to do if I could walk and do that. I used to love hiking, and we would go up to the one place here where it is the Appalachian Trail, and we would just walk, the different trails that you could walk up there and then walk back down. But that was fun. Draken used to love it. There's a one place up there where they have like there's a place for people that are hikers. It's a big building, but it's open, but it has a roof on it. So they have, shelter from the rain or whatever. And there's picnic tables and there's different fires and stuff. So we would go up with a packed lunch and we would sit there, we would have lunch, and Draken would just love running around in the woods and the stones. It's called it's a Blue Mountain, Blue Rock or whatever. It's Blue Rock Mountain. I don't remember what it's called. But anyways, you could pick stones and they were blue or green, just in different shades of blue and green. And Draken used to collect. We'd come home with like so many rocks. I had like a big box of rocks in my car. Draken would collect them. Well, I live Northeast Tennessee, but the job is in Virginia. Okay, so you're coming up quite a distance. So maybe, well, it's still hot up here. I don't know how hot it is in Tennessee, but it's been 90s with the heat index over 100 here where we are. We've been getting a lot of rain for the past 2 weeks, but up until that point, we hadn't had any rain at all. But well, guys, I just wanted to do this a quick. I will start to schedule these now that I figured out how to do this. And we can do lives more and we'll find stuff to talk about. And I just will enjoy getting to know everybody through here. And it's not like I'm doing a video. I can just do a pop up and let's just shoot the shit. You know what I mean? That's just how let's just shoot the shit. Um, but I do hope everybody has a great day. And as soon as I get at the house, I am going to do videos showing you my new house. And yes, because it's to me, I'm just like, it's gorgeous. It just really is. It has that old fashioned woodwork and stuff, and the banister just going up. I'm just like, Joan's like, I know exactly what you're thinking. I said, heck yes. The way I can decorate this house for Christmas, I'm like, ooh, and Halloween. I'm just like, ooh, cannot wait. Upper 80s, but rain and humid. Yes, Tank. That's how we've been like humidity out the wazoo. Like I try to crochet in a car wherever we go, and I haven't been able to crochet because my hands are just sweaty from the humidity, and it makes the yarn just you know how acrylic can go. Yeah, because I've been making shawls with my universal yarn, so it's just I have to put it down because I just can't do it. We'll make a mod, and I'll help. Okay, I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Let me hit the more button, private chat broadcasting settings, general, tank recording layouts, guests. This is still rolling. You probably just sat and watched me try to figure out how to get back on here. I'm like, duh. Hello, another yarn. How are you? Oh, is it Tammy? I'm bad with names. Ah, but yes, I figured this out. Tank, I did make you a moderator. Does it show that? Let me see. Click on your name. I don't know. No, I don't want to do that. Hopefully we fixed that. I hate this not knowing what I'm doing, but I will figure this out. Okay, Tank, if you're still here, you have to tell me how to do it. Click on your name. So I just click on your little thing here, and it puts you up there, but I don't know how to make you. Yes. Okay. We don't want to do that. Back hubby is doing the dishes. Well, that's great. Yeah, Jim does the dishes all the time too. I'm grateful that he does all of that because me, Wait, I think we're gonna turn it this way. Sorry, guys. I'm like blah 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 blah. Trying to figure this out. Can you all hear me? Okay. No, Nancy, it is 2 floors, but these steps aren't steep and I can do them. There's a nice banister for me to hold on to. And at the top, there's a big, huge, like the wooden top of the banister that I kind of hug onto that to get up. And, right at the top of the steps, you go to the bathroom, and then Draken's room is the next. And the next one over is my craft room. And then I have our bedroom. You have to do it on YouTube, not in StreamYard. Okay. See, I don't have 1,000. Do they have it now that you can do lives on YouTube without having 1,000 subscribers? Because I only have 556 right now, so trying to get up there. Takes forever though. But yeah, I'm not sure. StreamYard, this is the only thing I need to do. So yeah, I don't know how to do this. So I have to make moderators through YouTube. I will figure this out eventually. I have to run. See you, Jen. Thanks for stopping by. But so what's everybody's favorite kind of yarn? I can't say I have a favorite. I love all yarn, but I really do love working with the Hobby Universal. I'm learning to like with thinner yarns lately more than chunky yarns. I think with the arthritis and like everything that goes on with my joints and stuff from the Lyme disease, uh, the thicker yarns like actually hurt my joints. Like I have more issues with my joints. So yeah, I don't like working. I work with chunky yarns, but like that big, real thick yarn. Did Jim pack that? Yeah, he must have packed that up. I had some of like Tiana's fiance's mom bought this really thick yarn, and I have a 25 mil hook, and that's even too small for that really thick yarn to make like a decent stitches to make it, drapey. That she bought me all this to make a blanket for her to give to Pierce. And I said, well, if I ever have time and I get the right hook to do it, and it's just sitting around, I haven't gotten to it. I have so many projects to do. Like this, I gotta do this. Like here is a dress that I'm making for one of the vendors that is at the market that ordered a dress for his daughter, but I have time because he's not gonna be around to get it yet. But I'm hoping my live there, not trying to make sure that the comments don't freeze. So it's a lot to learn on here, guys. I will get it eventually. So yeah, there's Chuck. Like I said, it's my babies. The nice thing too is I get to keep, and I am getting rid of 10 cats. It breaks my heart. It really does, but we can only have, like they gave us, they said you can have as many pets as you want, but you got to pay for extra for them. So we're keeping 7 cats, which 2 of them are ravens, and then I'm keeping 5 of mine. And Jim's keeping his dog. Katie's gonna go to a home. Um, she's just needs somewhere where she can just have somebody sit and pet her and feed her and just take her out, because she's at that age where she just lays around and does nothing. She's just fat and lazy dog. She's fat because she will steal food. Like, we feed her food and then we feed the cats. We need to start feeding the cats. Well, we won't have to worry about it at the new house. But their food, I should be putting it up top somewhere because she eats all their food. It is crazy. But guys, all right. I think I'm going to get off of here because I want to start throwing some more stuff in bags that I have sitting over here to my right. Because like I said, Jim should be back soon with the U-Haul, so that way I want to have everything ready that he can just start throwing all this in the U-Haul and just get my living room cleared out for the next run to come and be in here. So it is going to be a busy weekend, but I'm glad I got to do this. I hope you all have a great day, and I will be back in touch, and I will either show pictures on my community tab or I will do a video just showing you guys my new house. So, all right. I love you all. I had a great time talking with y'all today, and I will help to start scheduling times and we'll do this again. All right. Y'all have a good day.